Hello, YouTube. It's Miss.Shopsalot, and I have a haul today. It is mainly thrifted. I think it's all thrifted. Yeah, this is all thrifted, I believe. I don't think there's any garage sale stuff in here. So, I hope everyone had a good week and weekend. I had a great weekend. We finally got to do our girls' Christmas party. We get together every year. We do an ornamented exchange and a Christmas party, and we haven't been able to get together because there's 5 of us and we each subsequently got COVID. So we were able to finally have that girls' night last night, and it was awesome. Got to do a little dancing, some good food, good company, some drinks. It was a great time. So I will get into my haul. Random stuff, of course, bags, designer items, and I'll get started. First thing I picked up was this. It's actually, let me see why. There we go. It's actually really gorgeous leather. It needs some loving, which I will give it to it with some brown shoe polish, leather shoe polish. It is a leather agenda portfolio type thing. It was $2.98, great deal. It's Franklin Covey. It is real leather. It just needs some sprucing up, but it is really, really nice. I gotta clean the numbers off of that, but it smells great. So I picked this up for $3. I'll probably resell this because I have so many, and people love these, and I do well selling these. So I will clean that, make it look nice, and sell it. This one also I will be selling. It's so pretty. It is a day runner. I love this tapestry look. It's back in style. I know this was very 80s at one point, 80s, 90s, but now it's making its comeback, and I think it's just really pretty, really just I mean, this thing is in amazing condition. And again, this is another portfolio agenda type deal. I mean, who even uses this anymore? But you know what? I couldn't tell you my own daughter's phone number if I had to. Like, if there was an emergency, I have no idea, and that's so bad. The only people's number I know by heart, my husband's, a couple of my girlfriends, and an ex is literally the only numbers I know by heart. So I don't know. Like, if I didn't have my phone, I would be so lost. And I know so many people are the same way. Like, I just have to start learning numbers. At least my daughter's and my dad's. I used to know his, but he got a cell phone, got rid of his home line. So I don't know it by heart anymore. Okay, so during COVID and with the winter months, we get stuck in the house a lot. Anyways, so I picked these up to give them a try. I may send them on to my mother-in-law. She likes puzzles and stuff, and these are kind of neat. They're murder mystery jigsaw puzzles. I don't know how they work. This is all taped up. Hold on, I got 2. I got A Classic Case of Murder and To Kill a Lawyer. And I don't know how exactly they work, but I thought they would be neat to try. I think there's like a story that goes along, and maybe when you put the puzzle together, you find out who did it. I don't know. But I figured, it's a cool thing to try. And they were only, $1.98 each. So I picked those up. I need to slow down a little bit. Okay. Next, I picked this up. So my Goodwill I've said it before, has gotten crazy on their like beauty product prices. This was $7, but it's actually still a good deal. But it is the He's a 10 trio. I like It's a 10 or She's a 10 for my hair. And this is the styling gel, conditioner, body wash, and shave cream. It was $7.39. I think this retails for like $25 or $30. Oh, $36. So not too bad. I don't know if my husband will use it or not. If he doesn't, then I'll resell it. This was $4.98. I've bought this candle, I think, like 3 times already. It is the Fleur de Sel Jonathan Adler scented candle. It smells so good. Sorry about my cough here. just plain, but it smells amazing. So I will probably, I don't know, I might give this one to my daughter. I have to thin out my candle collection. It's gotten out of control. My husband was like, do you really need all these? I said, yes, I do. I need them all. He just doesn't understand. Hims don't understand. So I got that for $5. Let's do these shoes because they're taking up a lot of room. These are gorgeous. So I have wide calves, and it's very, very hard to find wide calf boots in a thrift store, let alone regular boots that would fit. Now, these have a little damage to the heels. Just a slight little bit of dings. Nothing crazy. They were $12. And who are these? Are these Catherine Malandrino? These are Vince Camuto. And they are thigh-high boots. And they are gorgeous. And they fit because they have this nice stretch material. And they're just beautiful leather boots for $12. So I picked those up for myself. And I love them. I just had to go through my boots and get rid of a bunch because my boot situation was off the hook too. But it feels good because I narrowed them down a lot, quite a bit. These are Clark's. These are really nice boots. Okay, so I live in, sometimes it can get below zeros, 10, -10, -15. And I'm sorry, but Uggs suck. They suck. They're good for when it's not wet out, but once they, I mean, my feet were freezing, they were wet, cold, they suck. I'm sorry, they're pretty, they're cute, but they are not good for wet, sloppy weather. They're good when it's cold, you know, in the fall and stuff like that, they're fine, but if it's wet, forget it, because they're not waterproof. They were never meant to be for snow and stuff. They were made for skiers, or not skiers, I'm sorry, surfers, right? Like in California, like that was their thing. Some have, you know, special bottoms, but okay. So anyways, these are brand new and these were $8.99. So for $9 for a pair of brand new Clarks is a really good deal. I don't know if I am going to keep these or if I am going to resell them. I'm going to see how they look on first. And if I don't like them, then they will be for sale. Clarks is a really good brand. These I bought to resell because my daughter didn't like them and they won't fit me. These were $5. And they're these Michael Kors booties. Super cute. They got the leather in the front and the suede in the back. They're really good condition with the little Michael Kors tag. If they would have fit me, I would have kept them. But unfortunately, they're a 9 and I am a 8. Between a 7.5 and an 8, depending on the shoe. All right, so let's pull this over. Now, this is going to have random stuff in it. Some goodies. I did pick up these for $2.89. They're leather Lands End gloves. Let me tell you something. I don't understand it. Really nice. I probably buy 5 pairs of gloves a year. I have none. I don't know where they go. I have no idea where they go. And then when I find them, I don't need them. And then when I need them, I go to find them again. Gone. It's crazy. And it's not like my daughter lives here and she steals them. I don't know. This I picked up. It was $18. It was half off. So it was $9. And it's just like a head thing to keep your head warm, ears warm in the winter. And it looked very Versace-esque to me, so I picked that up. This I picked up. Man, sorry about this. Clearing my throat. My cough is pretty bad. It doesn't have a price, but I think I got it from Salvation Army, and all their scarves are $1. And this, too, is in the Versace type situation, and it's really lightweight. Looks cute. I'd wear this with just about anything, and you can wear it in the fall and spring because it's light, so I love that. I'm just gonna go for what I grab. This is Cranberry Woods, $1.98. which is a good deal, but I'm going to probably stop using these because I've heard some horror stories about the wall plug-ins, and my plug in my bathroom right now, which is usually where I keep one, the stuff has leaked onto the plate itself and it looks gross. So I'm like, this just doesn't seem, it seems pretty dangerous to me. And from some of the stories I've heard, they are fairly dangerous. So I don't know. I may just pass on these and redonate them back or something. I'm not sure. We got some jewelry. I got some amazing pieces. Like, I normally don't pick up Chico's, even though their pieces are great. This one was $7, and it is honestly amazing. It is turquoise, and then it's got this tassel. Oh, it's so, so gorgeous. I absolutely love this. It's nice and chunky, and it's absolutely gorgeous. With the tassel. Yeah, that is a stunner right there. So I paid $7 for that. I picked this one up as well the same day, and I think this one was $3. This doesn't have a name or anything. I'm not really sure what the material is. Plastic, lucite. I don't know, but I think it's so pretty. It has a price tag for $31. I believe this is vintage, but I'm not 100% sure. But again, big, chunky. I love this. I also picked this one up, and I didn't realize who it was at first. I just thought it was pretty, and this is actually a fairly expensive necklace. It was $4, and it is Kenneth J. Lane, and this necklace is worth a decent amount. It's got these beautiful, like, crystal spikes, and it's nice and long and chunky, and I just thought it was gorgeous. Because of the price, I will probably resell that. The rest, I don't know if I'm going to resell this one or not. I really, really like it. The blue one, I'm definitely 100% keeping. This I picked up for my daughter because she uses this wax. They're like the wax beads. This was $1.48. And it's the different wax beads. And then there's sticks, and there's probably some sort of cleaning. Pre-wax treatment spray. And after wax treatment spray. And she was fairly young, I would say, when she started asking about getting her eyebrows and that done. I taught her pretty early how to do her own, wax her own eyebrows and mustache and all the other goodies. Because it's such a time saver not having to make an appointment, and it's also a money saver. So I taught her early on how to do all that, and she's been doing her own eyebrows and everything else, even does her armpits, which I couldn't do. I think she does her legs too. Like, she's been doing it for years, so it's a good thing to teach your little ones. Not super little. I think she was like 13 when I taught her. And then, especially with us being Italian, we grow hair fairly fast. So getting an eyebrow wax, I'm back in 2 weeks. This I thought was very pretty. It is I don't know if you can see it. It is a nativity carved candle holder. It is by Roman Ink, which sells a lot of Christmas stuff, nativity sets and otherwise. And this was $2.48. I haven't decided if I'm going to keep or sell this yet. It's really pretty. I do sell a lot of Roman Ink stuff. Some sells quick and for good money, and some sits. So it's a hard tell on that. I picked this game up to play with our friends. It is mustache. It's a mustache game. Awful People Edition. It was 79 cents, and you figure out who it was by a couple of clues and the mustache that they had. Random, I told you. This I love. This was $2.48, which I thought was a little expensive, but I love it. It is a tray made out of, is it mother of pearl oyster shell? I'm not really sure. It's so pretty though. Kind of That kind of looks a little eek. But I picked this up. I think it is so pretty. Throw a couple of pieces of jewelry in there, you know, whatever. Speaking of jewelry, if you notice, I am not wearing my wedding ring because I've fallen like 3 times this winter. It's just been brutal and I hate it. And our dog got away and I had fallen trying to catch her. And later on that day, plus I moved, I got a storage locker. I didn't do a ton of filming because let me tell you, it's so much work. It is a lot of work. We donated most of it. I brought home about 3 big bins full of stuff, and went through it, and we wound up, I paid $180 for the unit. And the reason I bought the unit, my cousin normally does this, but he offered it to me if I wanted it. And the reason I bought it was because they had 2 big, the wire shelves. And we had planned to buy those anyways for our basement. So they're like $79 a piece. So I was like, all right, well, 80 and 80, that's 160. So plus it, there was a ton of stuff in this unit. So I was like, well, I mean, I can't go wrong for that price, so I'll buy it. My cousin helped me move it. There was like some dressers and some big stuff. We put that all in his truck and he went and donated it. I wound up getting a Switch, almost brand new, with 2 games, controllers, cases, all kinds of extras. I sold that for my kid, and my husband kept the games and some of the accessories. I sold the Switch for $270. So I made my money back and some on that. There was a guitar in there I sold for $60 locally. There was a couple things that I sold locally, and I've probably made a couple $100 off of it so far. And I still have a bin full of stuff to sell. Some things I'm going to have to get looked up. He was a reseller. A lot of the stuff was from thrift stores, and some of it was just junk. So I think, and it happens so often, people see videos of resellers and they're like, I can do that. It's really a lot of work and a lot of knowledge. Like, people talk about paying for college. When you're a reseller, you pay for college based on the mistakes that you make. That's your college degree, is buying some junk that wasn't worth anything. And now you know better not to buy that. So it is a lot of work. It is a lot of work and it's a lot of knowledge. And not everybody is equipped to do that. So that's why you see a lot of people start and then they drop off after a few months, or, I've taught people and they either, 1, never went through with it, 2, stopped right away, and they were like, that's a lot of work. So, okay, babbling over, blah, blah, blah. So yeah, so we did the storage unit, and I wanted to do like a video of me. First of all, it was I think 8 degrees that day with the wind chill. It was -15. And it was just so cold, and I was just so exhausted. My dog had run away right before I was about to leave. I had to chase her for 3 blocks. I was in the freezing cold. My chest was killing me, and I just wasn't in the mood. But if I do it again, I will for sure. I did film a little bit, like when we went there and stuff, so I'll show you that. All right, so anyways, I probably had a point at the beginning of this ramble, but now I don't know what it is. So I will just jump right in. Okay, so I love this thing. It looks very primitive. It was 69 cents. I don't know how old it is. These look newer to me, but they could have been replaced. It definitely looks rusty and crusty inside. So I don't know how old it is, but how cool is he? He's a cool buffalo, and he will be going somewhere. I don't know. I think I might put him on my front door on the outside. Very cool piece. I will research him first just to see if he's anything before I do anything with him, but I picked him up. All right, I don't know what's in this. Oh, this I picked up on Mercari, I believe it was. Mercari or Poshmark. I picked this up and a watch. The watch was a Jules Jurgensen, I don't know. Georgeson, something along those lines. I paid $20 for the watch, and I resold it on eBay for $325. This, though, I picked up for myself. It was $15. It was brand new. It is not sterling, which I thought it was. It is alpaca, but I still think it's gorgeous. I don't care if it's real silver. I think it's gorgeous with the turquoise and whatever that other blue stone is. I love, love, love this. I still think it's expensive regardless, you know. And then the matching earrings, which I won't take out because I don't want them to tarnish. So I'm going to clean this up and I'm going to love it. I love this style of jewelry. If you haven't noticed by my videos. This was $1.99. It was half off. It was $1. It's still in good condition. It's just needs to be wiped up. I'll probably sell this for like 10 bucks. It's got a little card holder. It's just missing this, but you can clip it into a... Oh, wait. Oh, somebody cut it. I don't know. Maybe I'll just give it to my daughter. I'm not sure. This I thought was super cool. I am going to take this to the consignment shop. I only paid, I think, $1.50 for this, but it's so cool. It's this leather with the eagle and, you know, the little thing to attach. Definitely old, definitely vintage. Really cool piece. I could probably sell it online myself, but it's something cute that I paid, you know, not much for that I'll bring to consignment, because there is a purse there that I'm hoping and praying to get. So I want to build up my, how much I have in there so that I can get it. So this was $14, which was a little expensive, but I think it is so, so pretty. Sterling with that blue stone. I paid $15 for this, but it is, I think it's super pretty. And then this one I paid $1.98 for. I think there was a stone in this or something. I'm not sure because this opens like this. So you may be been able to like switch out the stone. Came with different stones. It is $9.25. I probably will scrap it because I don't know what it is. But for $2, I picked that up. These. Oh, okay. So these are from, I paid $15 for this. Gorgeous. Sterling silver turquoise ring. I paid $15 for this, and then I paid $10 for these, which I love. And it's this vintage, I don't know if they're vintage or what, fairies. I also bought another one of these. So I'm going to give my daughter the littler one, and I'm going to keep the big one. I love these. Or since I do have the big one already somewhere else, I may do that, like make a shorter necklace and a taller necklace, longer necklace, and wear them together. I think they're gorgeous, very Art Deco-y to me. This one seems older. They're marked sterling, and this one has a weird little thing, but I absolutely love these. And of course, y'all know I love my turquoise. So I picked those up. Next, I picked these up. They were half price. I just thought they were fun. They were $1.69, so like, what, 90 cents a piece. This guy, which I will probably take to consignment. So cool, but I don't really wear stuff like this. It's not my style. Sorry for the crinkling of crinkles. This one was also the same price. And it's this cool alligator crocodile guy. Love it. So I wound up getting 2 of those. So I'll take those in. And then we have these. Let's see what we got. This was $1.99. It's marked 20. I think this is sterling silver and tiger's eye. I think it's very, very pretty though. So I picked this up. This one I'm not sure if I'm going to keep or sell. I really like it. So We shall see. These are, oh, I needed one of these. What did I need this for? These are just purse straps, which are amazing because I get a lot of purses that don't have, especially little ones that don't have the straps anymore. And these were $1 a piece. So I grabbed all of them because I don't think they knew what they were. I think they thought they were some sort of necklace. But there's different kinds. So I picked all those up for $1 a piece. And then this little guy had he had a little dude, but I don't know where his partner is. So we're just going to keep him to the side. Then I picked this up for, I believe this was, it was $3.99. But I thought it was very pretty, made with Swarovski crystals. It's just a little bracelet. Looks like this. It's got that. I think it's really pretty. Not sure yet if I'm going to resell, keep, or give as a gift. Not sure yet, so I have to see about that. These are going. Okay, and then I got this for $1.99. And it is a denier leather wallet with this clip-on, clip-out thing. I normally don't pick up denier leather. I don't see it that often here in the States. Because we are a border town. It's probably border city. That's probably why I was able to find it. But it's in really, really good condition. So I will definitely resell this. This I paid up for. This was from eBay. It needs a little bit of work, but I paid $70 for this. I have an extra strap, so I'm not worried about that. I can't remember this. Is this a koala? I don't know. It has some wear. This pocket's not bad. It's pretty good condition. However, the zipper is like this. So I don't know what I'm going to do because I don't know how they would replace that with this end piece. I don't know. I don't know if they can or what. But it is a really nice wallet. It is authentic. It's got a little wear there, but that's not bad. I can just give that some lotion and some leather cleaner. And this it really isn't that bad a condition. This can be clean. That looks like watermarks. So it's just that zipper I'm worried about. So I'm going to see what my cobbler says. But this one, I'm pretty sure I'm keeping this guy because I don't like my other zip-around wallets that I bought except for my big one. And I like this because my phone will fit into it and then I can just carry it as a wristlet. So probably keeping that. But I say I'm keeping stuff and then the next thing you know, I sell it. I picked this Hello Gorgeous tray up. I thought it was really cute. I love lucite, clear looking glass. This was, or plastic, this was $4. And I figure it's easier for when I do my videos to just put everything together and this makes it look a little neater. Geez, careful, girl. Makes it a little easier to wrangle everybody up. All right, now we're going to do purses. First thing I bought, oops. Oh, I thought that said 8 minutes. I thought my camera wasn't working. Oh. First thing I bought is this. This was, there's the receipt in it, $3.98. I thought it was a cool piece. It's huge. I think it's so neat though. It would be a great beach bag or, you know, just to carry your stuff. I don't think I'm going to keep it because I probably won't use it, but I will definitely be taking that to my consignment shop. It's really nicely made. So I'll take that to my consignment shop for like spring, summer time because it would make a great beach bag. Or just, you know, like if you want to go on a picnic or something like that, it would be great for that as well. This guy is a Michael Kors bag. He's in really good, I don't know why I give him he and she names, but he is in very good condition. It's got one little spot right there. This is the back. The handle's great. I paid $10.89 for this. It still has junk in there. Do you know? Oh my God. Okay, so this is the inside. Still in really good condition. I sold a purse one time. I don't remember how much it sold for or what bag it was exactly. But I sold a purse and got a return because I didn't check the inside pocket before I sold it. And there was like a tissue in there. And they returned it as item not as described because it was filthy because there was a tissue inside. I was like, are you kidding me? Just throw it out. And there were some pennies. Like, she took a picture of the pennies and everything. Like, just throw them out. What the heck? So, yeah. People are fun. This is a Michael Kors bag as well. Really good condition. Needs to be cleaned up just a tad. Just from being knocked around and that. It is missing the long strap. But it is this bag. It's a pretty expensive bag, too. Needs to be reshaped and everything. And this was $10.89. The inside is in really good condition. This is a newer bag, and I believe this is like the boutique, not an outlet bag. It is very, very well made. Lots of beautiful leather. Like I said, just needs to be reshaped, which I'm going to stuff it and reshape it and just cleaned up this little white mark right here. And there's a white mark right there. Super easy to clean, but it is a gorgeous, gorgeous bag. And it's missing the long strap, but this is a heavy bag to be carrying by a long strap anyway. So that was 10. This guy was, I believe, hang on, let me look. I believe he was 5. So it's this Michael Kors bag, but he has issues. The bag itself is great. No real issues with the bag, but the handle, like so many of these bags, Michael Kors, Kate Spade, Tory Burch, like you're spending all this money and this happens. Once you clip that off and clean it up, it's not bad. But yeah, I mean, the bag itself, the rest of the bag is great. The inside is fairly clean, needs to be wiped down a little bit. It's got this pocket here. So all the Michael Kors bags I will be reselling. Well, all these bags I will be reselling. And last, but not least bag-wise, we got this Dooney and Burke. Really nice, black. This was $5.89. These tend to sell pretty well for me because Dooney and Burke is just such good quality, especially the vintage. It's like vintage Coach. Like, the quality is just so much better than the newer stuff. However, Dooney and Burke, I feel like, just is consistently quality. And this is the last item I picked up. I paid $5 for this. It is lucite, clear plastic, acrylic, whatever you want to call it. And I picked this up to put my Hermes books that my dear friend Kyla sent me. And some other books, like magazine type things in. I'm going to clean it up, make it nice and shiny. And it's just so pretty. I love it. I'm a sucker for clear plastic. I don't know why. Years ago, when I first met Princess Casserole, she had done a video at the flea market. And there was a clear, I don't know if it was acrylic or if it was lucite, trunk. You know, like a trunk, like a storage trunk, and I was dying. I have not found one since or seen one since, and there's something about it. I don't know what it is, but I love it. All right, well, that's my haul. 35 minutes of me babbling. If you're still here, I love you. Thank you so much for watching me. I appreciate you all. If you could like, comment, share the video, and subscribe if you are not already, that would be much appreciated. And I'll see you guys next time in my next video.